What if you had 1 year left to live? Think about that. What if, instead of sitting wherever you are watching this video right now, you were sitting in a hospital bed, thousands of kilometers from home, waiting for a miracle to save your life? What would you do? How would you use that time? If you don't know my story, at 23 years old, that's exactly where I was. And I spent a year waiting on the precipice of death to find out if a donor would be found, if my life would go on or not. And I tell you that because the year that I spent waiting was one of the most powerful years of my life. And I learned a series of incredibly powerful lessons and strategies during that time that have been incredibly helpful to me. Some of those that I'm going to share with you over the course of several videos. But one of the most powerful is just to ask yourself that question. What if you only had a year to live? How would you use that time? What would matter to you? What wouldn't matter anymore? What would your priorities be? What are some of the things on your to-do list that you haven't gotten around to yet that you would get cracking on right away? Who would you remove from your life because they're time wasters, energy wasters, and sucking the life out of you? What are the things most important to you that you aren't making enough time for right now that suddenly will become big priorities? See, as a motivational speaker, I often hear speakers use the line, live every day like the last day of your life. That's not what I mean. That's why I like this question, because I think it's more powerful. See, if we talk about living every day like the last day, people start to get images of skydiving and reckless behavior, and trying to squeeze in a whole life into a day, and it just obviously doesn't work. But if you think really, like, if you had a year left, if you could plan your life around what you would do with one more year, it gives you a really great framework to think about your priorities, about your purpose, and about what you're passionate about. And so I invite you just to consider that question. I hope you live for another 50 or 60 or 70 years. But if you didn't, how would you change your life? And what if you started to live your life that way every single year, no matter what? How would your life look different 5 years from now if you started to live it on purpose? If you started to really focus on what counted most and got rid of all the stuff that doesn't matter at all? I'll tell you what will happen. Life will look dramatically different. You will live with more energy, with more purpose, with more drive. You'll feel more alive, more energetic. You'll be excited to get up in the morning. That's what I want for you. So answer that question. What if I only had a year left to live? I look forward to hearing your comments and your answers to that question. And until next time, remember, don't live every day like it's your last day. Just be alive every day. Hey guys, this is Mark. Thank you for watching that video. Do me a favor, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Click that subscribe button there you see. And that way you will be instantly notified every time I put out a new video like this. You can also share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you hang out, and let your friends know that they can be watching videos on this channel absolutely free as well. And as a thank you for doing that, I want to give you a special gift. I wrote a book a few years ago called Live Life from the Heart, 52 Weeks to a Life of Passion and Purpose. It is a guidebook to help you live a passion-filled life. And I've sold thousands of copies of that book. I still sell it to this day on my website and after events. But I want to give it to you as my personal thank you for having watched this video. All you have to do to get it is click the link you see right there on the screen, and it will bring you to the page where you can download the book for free right now. So go ahead and click the link, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.